Hey there everybody, I'm the Lonely Hunter and today I'm playing some team deathmatch and I am really surprised because this game most of the guys in the lobby were Greek and it is kind of a deja vu moment because I almost can remember the gamer tags, I can almost recall those names because at the first time when I played Modern Warfare 3, when I first bought the game and when I put the disc in my console, well, I was a sluggish player back then. I didn't really know how to maneuver around the map, how to play this game effectively, and it really helped me to play against those players because those were tough players. Those were players with beast stats and they still are, don't get me wrong. This is why I post this gameplay. Well, this gameplay is not about my performance, it's not about how well I do because, well, alright, I did quite well in this game and this is why I posted. If I did terrible, I wouldn't, but this is a game to see how it progressed from what it happened in the first games that I had with these guys at the very beginning. Well, you know, those guys were really great and I hate to post losses, I hate to post defeats in my channel. As you know, as I try to keep the team spirit up, as I try to make my team have a better performance, but still, those guys in this lobby were beasts and this game was really tough. So, in this game, we lose, we have a defeat, but it still is a really good game to watch and really fun. I don't call in my Predator missile right here because if I could, I would be dead as soon as I was into the laptop. So I am trying to get my attack helicopter right now, and now that I'm calling it in, you will see that it will not have a huge impact to the game, it will not give my team too many kills or a huge advantage, as this time while I call any air support, while I call any of my kill streaks, they are being taken down easily and fairly quickly. Well, still not that my attack helicopter was a really powerful streak to use, but since I am running the assault, which is a really abandoned package for me, it is a package that I use the least. First I use specialist, then sometimes I may use support just to see if I can get the support streaks without dying. But you know, this one right there really isn't of my thing, really isn't of my favor, and I changed now to the ACR just because I want to secure that I get the Pave Low. So with the ACR I can go on some crazy streaks, I can really turn the game up, and I perform way better when I use the ACR, guys. While I use any other gun, I might fail. Well, I am really consistent with two guns, I have to say. I have to say that I am really consistent with the ACR and the MK14. But since those guys are running ACRs, why not pick them up? And here it is, guys. It is Pave Low time. We call in the Pave Low, and you should expect that the performance of the team, the score spread would be bigger and we would have a better difference. We would gain the lead by way too many kills, but as you can see, the Pave Low is destroyed as well. Well, this makes me sad. This is a cock block for me, trying to gather the streaks, trying to go on, but it is really good to see that in a game that is based on kills, that is, well, the objective that is mainly about kills, it is not only about playing offensively. And you may see many people on YouTube going ham, you may see many people kill whoring a lot. Well, I try to be this type. Unsuccessfully, I try to post games of me getting many kills, but still I do not manage to do as good as them. So you see many kill whoring games, and the difference is that in these games people don't play the objective, and even if they play a game like team deathmatch or kill confirmed where your kills count, you should play kinda defensively as well. You should use your lancers, you should play a bit of a defensive role, just hold back, just hold the lines and try to take out the enemy air support, because if that Pave Low was up in the air, guys, just if that Pave Low was up in the air, it would be a way easier game for us and we would have won this game by so many kills up front. So there are some things to notice about this game. So this game has been quite cautious from my part. I didn't run in too many areas, because I see that those Greek people that I have faced before have the tendency just to stay back. Well, not many of them rush, but they try to stay back and aim down the sights, not camping, but they are controlling areas. They try to be sure about their movements, and this is a really good thing. If you cannot camp and you are moving around with the guns that you are using, and you learn when to aim down the sights and when not, then you are good to go. Then you can have way better gameplays, and then you can play the game better. So something that I have to say that is now really over, that I am really happy that it is over, is the thing that really holds me back from playing long time gaming sessions. Well, it is the problem of sweat. So while we go now into the fall, while we passed the summer and look at that BS, that was straight up BS, and I go now trying to fix my mistake there to get that kill. Well, that guy was lying on the back. That was pretty pathetic. And you know, this time the problem of the sweat is non-existent, because in fall the atmosphere will be more humid, and we will not have more of the heat issues. We will not have that much heat, we will not have that high temperatures, and this is an issue I had during the summer. Well, I was bringing you those gameplays while I did all those commentaries. Even now that I am doing this commentary, I am using a fan, and fans have been there to support me gaming. Small fans, huge fans, all in my room, in a crowd. Well, I am doing something with the fans, right? And you know, these fans have been there cooling me down, have been there taking the steam off, and you know, during the summer I sweat a lot. It's more of a workout for me than a gaming session, than enjoyment. So this sweat right now is going to disappear because summer is over. And you know, I noticed that when I game better, I game during the winter. So during winter time my hands are more stiff, and I am able to coordinate better. I am able to try to move better, because now they are slippery, and who likes slippery hands on a controller? The controller, you know, the controller slips out of hand, and you don't have any sense of where you are moving, any sense of where you're shooting. So another thing that I would like to demand from the next generation of consoles is the lack of a touchscreen controller. I wouldn't like to see a pad, I wouldn't like to see an area where you have to touch with your fingers, because during the summertime, just telling the truth guys, most of you will not be able to play if you have sweaty hands like me, because my hands do sweat pretty easily. They don't perform that good with those touch screens, with those gimmicks. So just stick with those controllers that are accustomed to the hand, that are accustomed to how you feel. So this game right here is really close, as you can see, and I really didn't mean to die. I really don't want to die in this. I want, you know, to finish this game good, but we are tied up in the end, and we just lose by the final kill. So it was really close. But see, this is a Greek guy in the kill cam, and you know, Greek guys have been there since the beginning and will be active in the Call of Duty scene. So this is it guys, I hope you enjoyed this vid. I am out, peace.